Facebook. It reminds me too much of the life I could have had. Reading the words of others makes me wish I had their life, their friends, their freedom. Anything would be better than my life. My name is Park. That's my last name anyway. Nobody cares enough about me to know my first name. I'm just a shadow of my brother. He's a real genius who got into Harvard Medical School with a full scholarship. With his perfect grades, he was the perfect son. And I was a black sheep. My parents always wanted me to be just like my brother. My own dreams and aspirations mean nothing. My goal was dictated by my parents, an acceptance to Harvard, just like my brother. While it may have been possible for him, I have to study every waking moment of my life just for the SATs. And if I don't, well, my dad says he'll disown me as his son. I just want to make my parents proud and live up to the expectations of everyone around me. It's the purpose of my existence. It's the only life I've ever known.
So Steve, let's work on that chemistry project together.
No, I have to go to SAT Hagwon.
SAT Hagwon? But you already have a 2100, don't you?
My parents want me to have a 2300 like my brother did.
2300? Dude, my parents are happy with my 1250.
SAT, the bane of my existence. It is a big hurdle between me and Harvard. I spent every summer and winter vacations in 7th grade in cram school to get that 2400. Not to say that my peers didn't study at all. They had to do SATs as well, but not with the ridiculous expectation that I had. They didn't spend all of their time and energy, test after test. They had time to goof off and have fun. They actually got to be normal high schoolers. As for me, any chance of a social life, a relationship, a vacation, or anything fun for that matter was gone. But I stuck with it for years. I endured because of the hope, no matter how small, of success. Sometimes I would dream of the end, finishing my SAT with the perfect score and getting that acceptance letter. Maybe someday I actually will get a perfect score, get accepted to Harvard, and maybe, just maybe, overtake even my brother and make my parents praise me.
Hey Tom,
Hey.
Where's Steve? I have some good news to tell him.
Oh, I saw him going up the stairs. Like, he looked very depressed today.
1930. All that work, year after year, and precious hours taken from my life, and only a 1930? One could say that's 400 above the average, but my parents wouldn't listen to the excuse. To be honest, I bet they secretly expected this. I was always a step behind, a little too slow. I guess the sweeter the dream, the worse things are when they come crashing down on you. What more reason do I have to live? He tried to convince me not to jump. He told me how my friends and family loved me. He even pretended to call my parents. Lies. All lies. The truth is obvious. Everyone just saw me for the grades and test scores. Without those, I was worthless. My parents reminded me of this every day of my life. My life was centered on this one thing, and I couldn't achieve it. I lost the will to live.
Se-Heum Park, one life among billions. What's one more? Or rather, what's one less?